Alright, Shalom. This is Nawad Judah coming in with another quick lesson. And first and foremost, I would like to give all praises and glory and double honors to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders, apostle, great millstone, preaching his word truthfully and sincerely. Shalom to the Akim that's gathered through the four corners of the earth, preaching his word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim that's gathered through the four corners of the earth. That be like unto the speckled bird, preaching his word truthfully and sincerely. And the title of this lesson, this continuing cycle in Babylon is definitely not our rest. And I'm going to bring out the book of Micah, chapter 2, verse 10. Arise, ye depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you with sure destruction. That's right. So, as being part of, an Israelite, make up the 12 tribes of Israel, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. That makes up the 12 tribes of Israel. I was kind of thinking about this yesterday when I was meditating on these scriptures, and it was coming into my mind that, this definitely is not our rest, because have so many bills to pay. Just like the scripture says, you'll be subject to payments. But I understand, like, all people in Babylon, they pay bills and everything like that. But I'm actually focusing on the Most High's people, the lost sheep of the house of Israel. You gotta have like 3 jobs, and then you get very exhausted and tired. You gotta pay all these bills and stuff like that. Just to get by, to have a roof over your head and all that. You gotta take care of your kids. You gotta maintain, pay the rent and all that. Especially, you're living in one of these big cities, you gotta work, just gotta work real hard just to, try to maintain and try to maintain and obtain the things that you need, food on the table, bills paid, your phone bill, your light bill, your gas bill, the house phone bill, your cell phone bill. Then your body get exhausted, because like the scripture says, our flesh is weak, and our bodies tore down until we get those new immortal bodies from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. When it come down to new heaven and a new earth, once that's fully be established, Lord willing, for the men of the Lord, with the elders, apostles, and the Akim that's got through the four corners of the earth, and the Akim that be like unto the speckled bird, preaching this true gospel. So, that's why the men of the Lord keep on continuing to preach this word, because we definitely know, this is not our rest. But like Israelites that's in the world, they like this. They love to deal with being subjects as payments and try to fit in Esau society, because when you try to continue to like really push hard to like be like Esau, walk like Esau, talk like Esau, trying to like fully be like him, and next thing you know, at the end of the day, you're gonna be exhausted trying to be like him, because you wasting your time, because you wasting your time trying to be like Esau. Was Esau, Edom, the Edomites today in modern day Babylon. So this definitely is not our rest. So but as a Israelite, who you are, knowing these scriptures, that makes common sense to know that this is definitely not our rest. This upside continuing cycle in Babylon is definitely not our rest. Because you have other nations ruling over you, you know, and then, you gotta deal with your co-workers at, on the job. Then they might laugh at you, mock at you, stuff like that. Then you gotta deal with other elements in the world, as being the Israelite. So, you try to keep that main focus. That main focus on the goal is the eye of the prize, is what's the kingdom to come, you know. So that's why the men of the Lord keep on definitely preaching His word truthfully and sincerely, week in and week out, prophesying against, Babylon, which is modern day America, and around the world as well too. So, definitely this is not our rest. And I'm bringing that scripture out one more time. This is the book of Micah, chapter 2, verse 10, KJV Holy Bible. Arrest and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted, and it shall destroy you with a sure destruction, right? So, this place is polluted with all type of evil spirits and negativity of things upside down, all type of, crazy stuff. But, hopefully with the will of the power of Yahweh Bashem El Shai, with the comfort of these scriptures, with the right frame of mind, a good stable mind, and a good stable spirit, it's a balance in this walk as being a man of the Lord, an Israelite man. So for the Israelites that still sleep and they don't fully don't know what's going on, this is a message to the lost sheep of the house of Israel, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and the Israelites that be like unto the speckled bird. So with this continuing cycle in modern day Babylon, this is not your rest. So that's why we bring forth out this message, to let you know y'all are Israelites and this is not your rest. So I hope this lesson was edifying, and I would like to give all praises and glory and double honors to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders, Apostle Great Millstone, preaching His word truthfully and sincerely. Shalom to the Akim, that's scattered through the four corners of the earth, preaching His word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim that be like unto the speckled bird, who preaching His word truthfully, faithfully, and sincerely. And with that, I will say shalom.